Hey, so I'm back with another Pokemon Showdown battle, and this one is against Joey'sShinyRattata from Twitter, and I'll link his stuff after, or in the description. And so I knew I had to look out for Mew, Greninja, Talonflame, well not Talonflame, but Mew, Greninja, and Aegislash I knew I had to watch out for. And we'll see how much of a role they played in this. So he leads off with Talonflame. I lead off of Xatu. I thought about doing Reflect or Thunder Wave, but I knew I couldn't live Brave Bird, so I switch out into Quagsire. He goes for the Acrobatics instead of Brave Bird, which it's not going to do too much, and so I'm fine. So I go for the Toxic, and then his Synchronize, unfortunately, Toxics me as well. So that's bad. So I believe I go into Xatu here. Yep, okay, so yeah, I go on Xatu, Swords Dance. I was expecting the Stealth Rock, because that's what most people run, I believe. I don't know what else they run, but I know for a fact they most run Stealth Rock. There we go. He goes for 2 Swords Dances. I get both screens up. He goes for another Swords Dance, so he's getting greedy as fuck right now. I don't know why I went for Psychic. I should have just gone out into Quagsire, but he Baton Passes that onto a Scizor, and I'm like, okay, maybe Xatu can live this, and I'm gonna paralyze it. But no, that did not happen. That's fine. Xatu's no longer even a problem, or has a role now since Mew doesn't have Stealth Rocks. So he goes for Bullet Punch, and due to Unaware ability, Quagsire takes no damage whatsoever from that, which is perfect. I go for a Scald. He goes for another Bullet Punch. I go for another Scald. I'm just trying to get that burn, and then for some reason he has Quick Attack also on this Scizor. Oh, okay, it hasn't shown it yet, but I think he did. It might have been someone else. No, that was a different battle. Okay, so he gets burned. And then I went for the Scald again, so he's burned, yeah. And then he goes for the Roost, so he's outstalling this Quagsire, which is fine. I really just have it for Talonflame and this, and Talonflame shouldn't be a problem, too much of a problem at least. He goes for a Roost again, and basically I'm just killing time till his Quagsire faints so I can get a free switch. And let's see how long this is gonna take. He goes for another Bullet Punch. I go for another Scald. He's gonna go for another Roost. Now I'm gonna go for another Scald, and this is just gonna keep going apparently for a minute, and we just have to wait this out. So yeah, okay, so Quagsire's dead. All right, and now I go into Roserade because I know I can live whatever it's gonna do because of the burn. He does not go for the Bullet Punch, and I go for the Hidden Power, so I go first and I kill that thing. It brings out Blue's Clues as Mew once again. I go for a Sludge Bomb and it almost faints it. He goes for a Swords Dance trying to Baton Pass it again. I guess he assumed I was Specked or Scarfed and or hoping for that so that I'd be Specked or whatever into Hidden Power, I guess. He goes into Talonflame. I made a ballsy move of not switching out there. I go for wait, yeah, that was a really ballsy move. I go for Sludge Bomb. He goes for Bulk Up. He goes for Fire Blast for some reason, which is not going to kill me due to Roserade having base 105 special defense on top of the Assault Vest, and due to Talonflame not being a special attacker. He goes out into Greninja, and he's going to Ice Beam and finish off that Roserade. I knew as long as it was not Life Orbed, I'd be able to kill this Greninja because, well, Life Orb will kill, Life Orb will kill Dragonite. So I get the Weakness Policy, and the Dragon Dance go for the Extreme Speed. Hey, he has the same name for Hawlucha. I go for the Extreme Speed on Hawlucha, and then he goes down to Aegislash, which I expected. And then he's King Shield, and I know he's going to Shadow Sneak, and I can't Extreme Speed due to him being a Ghost type, and even with the Steel type too, it wouldn't be able to hurt it too much regardless. But so Dragonite goes down. And then I go into Scizor, he goes for the King Shield. I Sucker Punch because I know, I just Swords Dance. And then I know I can live whatever because of the Sash, and I go for the knockoff and kill it Aegislash. So, good game, and once again, I'll link his stuff in the description, his Twitter and YouTube link. And plugging time, nope, I ain't got nothing to plug, I haven't recorded anything, and part 13 of Nuzlocke is, needs to be edited. I started yesterday, but I stopped because I was just so tired yesterday. I played so many bad matches yesterday, you don't even know. Okay, and then you can also follow on Twitter, you can sub, all that fun stuff. I'm 5 away from 60 now, so that's even cooler than last time. So, yeah. Also, it seemed like you all liked the layout, so I guess I'm keeping that. So, yeah. I'm done here, and thanks for watching, and that's the end.